again. My name is Gabe Zollner. You know, I posted Europe is on the verge of total destruction. We are next. It hasn't been up very long and it's received a number of interesting comments. I want to share a couple with my viewers. This one viewer wrote, "Yes, Gabe, people who do not understand what you said and your stance on these matters are mentally ill." And there are rumors that the Prime Minister of Canada, that's Justin Trudeau, has been diagnosed with bipolar 2 and narcissistic personality disorder, and possibly another mental or personality disorder, as he is being medicated with 3 anti-psychotic drugs. Wonder how the viewer knows that. His mother, Margaret, admittedly suffers from a major mental illness, also bipolar, and she was very vain, self-involved, and grandiose. I'm not saying that to be cruel to Trudeau. It's just that he is extremely unbalanced, and he's fanatical about his beliefs. Somewhat like Barack Hussein Obama. He is married to Sophie Gregory, an admitted bulimic with mental illness, and is very dominating. A real third-wave feminist, Quebeco-fascist. They are quite the pair, and many people believe that Justin Trudeau has converted from Catholicism to the Islamic faith. Well, I actually posted a number of videos on that. You can see him in his conversion garb. Justin Trudeau is bringing Muslims and people from the Middle East by the thousands, while ignoring our veterans, natives, and the working people with the New World Order agenda. Isn't that similar to what Barack Hussein Obama has been doing? And they're still coming. Hopefully, President Donald Trump can slam the gates shut. I wrote back, "It seems that Islam will rule in Canada before it will rule in America. Thanks for taking the time to comment. I think that what you wrote is worth sharing in a video. Stand by. I will make one and post it in a few minutes. Thanks again, Gabe." When I hit the reply button, what came up was comment failed to post. Another viewer wrote, "These Islamists are demon-possessed because they worship Satan. That's why they do what they do. When you bow down to Satan, you let demons in. Allah is not the one true living God. He is Satan." So glad to know you know the truth. Let me take you a step further. These people that are protesting and protecting and opposing our protection have already taken vows to Allah. This is why they are so against Trump and policies that protect us. Save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, they already have accepted the beast system. Revelation 13:17. Another thing with Muslims, they all go by the Quran, which tells them when they die, they will receive 72 virgins. Well, that's still in dispute. I think there's another interpretation, and they could have referred to raisins, since grapes are a delicacy in that part of the world. So from the start of their teaching is that they are taught to get girls now while they're virgins, which is when they're too young to have sex. Why Muslims drink camel urine? YouTube. It is insane. Plus, under Sharia, they have a right to marry their first cousins. Well, you know, I talked about inbreeding. And if you don't believe me, just go Google any Muslim country and ask the number of people in those countries that are inbred. It's frightening. The percentages are frightening. I want to thank the viewer for taking the time to comment. I think that Justin Trudeau is a convert. His actions clearly prove where his interests and loyalties lie. They're not with the Canadian people. You know what my viewer thinks. You know what my viewers think. I apologize. You also know what I think. The question is, what do you think? You think that Canada will soon be under Sharia law? I think they'll get there before we will. We'll see, won't we? Thanks for listening. I'll attach that video. You're not going to have to look for it. Europe is on the verge of total destruction. We are next.